Life Radio. This is Bernadette with Diamond Gray. I've got Daniel Tague in studio with me, Aviana Barrientos, and Lexi Brinkley. Lexi's looking very pregnant today.
Woo! You just said I looked smaller.
No, but because you do look smaller, but you look very pregnant because you don't
in
usually
tight.
Because you're in something tight. Yeah. No, when we went to the fur ball, she was the most beautiful girl there. I swear to
You're
God.
so sweet.
She had this black dress on, pregnant or not. I'm sure every guy in there was dying.
Well, her arms and her legs are still really lean.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, so you saying you've been checking her arms and
Oh,
legs?
I just
go
say
there.
I noticed things. I wasn't checking her
I'm
out.
joking.
As a trainer.
Well, you know, I always have to get you
I
a little
know.
jacked up right
I
out the
know.
gate.
And Lexi knows me. So.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. You know
not
what?
weird.
What a great segue into what I want to talk about today.
Yeah.
I was fantasizing on the way over here what I really want to say. Like, I just was like, do you do that when you drive in? Sometimes now, being a regular on the show, about things that you want to say or things that you want to get out.
It's kind of like arguments when you go back and you're like, I wish I would have said that.
Yeah, that's right.
I do that when I'm driving home. I wish I would have said that. I don't think ahead of time, which I probably should.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm an American entrepreneur. I'm an American citizen. So you're a gentleman. You're an American citizen. All of us here are. And I have to tell you, yesterday, and I'm not on my phone very often, especially for anything news related. I'm just not. But by virtue of just getting yourself out there, you're going to see stuff. And I happened to see the video of Trump insulting that female reporter and told her, "You're not thinking, you never do." And I just have to tell you, as a woman, as an American citizen, as an entrepreneur, I am so upset about, and let me say, and a reporter now, because I went to my first press conference, which I have to tell you, everyone there was so 5-star, if you will. Everyone there was so just, I don't know, you could just tell, like, everyone there was first class. There was nobody that was speaking over one another, where there was nobody being discourteous. There was no one being unkind. And I just can't believe that the president of the United States of America, which is a republic, by the way, which is a state in which supreme power is held by the people and their elected representatives, that he can talk to any American citizen the way he did that day. I just find it absolutely crude, and I wonder, when is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? The country has got enough bad examples, okay, all around, and that's what makes, that's one of the reasons I love having you on the show, Daniel. You are the epitome of a gentleman, and you have so much character. I find myself saying, what would Daniel say, instead of what would Jesus say? I'm not kidding you. And I'm not the most religious person in the room.
Right.
But, I think that it's so wrong to talk to another person like that.
We do need to show respect to everyone, no matter what their position, place, gender, race, whatever. It doesn't
to
matter.
bully and belittle a woman or a man who's
I'm
just
just
trying to
wondering-
do their job? I mean, what the hell have we come to in this country?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he was like trying to make
Be
a
funny?
joke. Yeah, be funny.
Well, he said
And
she's shocked. He was like trying to belittle her in the beginning when he was like, she's shocked that I even called on
Yeah,
her.
how
Yeah.
condescending is that?
I mean,
and
that's
arrogant.
true.
That's not what we expect from our leaders.
But you expect it from Trump.
Yeah.
It's just, it's wrong. And there's people right now that say, well, you better watch what you say because you're going to lose 50% of your listeners. Well, you know what? If that 50% doesn't agree that you should treat everyone well, then so be it. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I don't want you listening to my show anyway. That's how I feel. Because I don't want to be associated with anyone that treats another human being like that. It's wrong.
Yeah.
And we've gotten away from common decency.
We have respect, and
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fired up. Okay, somebody change the subject. What do you want to talk about?
So-
Let me pick up Cosmo.
Okay. Oh,
I
wow.
pick up Cosmo.
Jeez. I thought you were going to pull out the extreme
I can't
extreme
find
discipline.
it. I thought
yeah,
extreme
you got that
discipline.
right. Yeah.
No. I thought you were going to say the man book, the Cosmo man book that I
no,
bring in.
no.
I couldn't find it in the back of my mess of a car that I need to go
Because
through
I went
tonight.
and burnt it. No, not really.
Yeah,
I'm still on the robot thing.
That
Yeah.
was
Oh.
weird. That's weird. in
We're going
so
to
many
do an
different levels.
upcoming. I never even heard of this. Okay, I've never heard of this. But I guess there's such a thing as robotic sex, and it's
AI robots. Artificial
intelligence, yeah. And we're going to do a podcast after the broadcast about it. I
Yeah.
just think it is, again,
Emily, is it Emily here? I heard she was the one who we were talking about it this morning, and she was like, if y'all talk about it, let me know. Because
Yeah.
she was like, I feel like there's such a line. Like, where do you...
Well,
cross the
I
line
think
and
I
it's
could
okay.
speak very intelligently about it because, I have a lot of life experience. And right now, I'm not dating anyone and I haven't had sex for a while. Okay. And you know what? Do I think I would resort to that? No, I don't. But I'm not judging anyone and I'm not there yet. And I've never experienced it. So how do I know? Maybe I'll do it with a robot and then we'll talk about it.
Jeez.
Did I just say that?
Yes, you did. It is out there for everybody.
You'll have to go to Houston.
It'll be like an experiment.
Well, everybody needs to get a sense of humor, and we all need to have a deeper understanding of one another. So, okay, now what do we? Oh, you're going to talk about the discipline. I cleaned out my books today.
Yeah.
Because I had so much energy after exercising this morning, and in fact, that's what we're going to be talking with you about: is habits to start the day right with Daniel Tague. But I pulled out this book, and of course, I immediately thought of you because you're the one that told me about it. Discipline Equals Freedom: Field Manual by
Jocko.
It is Jocko.
Jocko.
Okay, because the other Jocko is Yakko.
Oh,
or
gotcha.
Yaku.
Oh.
Yaku. Okay,
Interesting.
Willink.
Willink. Jocko Willink.
Jocko
Correct.
Willink. Okay, and what's your favorite thing about this book, Daniel?
I just love how he doesn't sugarcoat things. He's just like, the secret to doing something, just do it. Quit making excuses. Like, it's the thing, when he gets up at 4:30 or earlier every single morning. He posts a picture of his watch every morning. He's like, you know how I do that? I just get up. He's like, you know what I do when I don't feel like getting up? I get up anyways. You know what I do when I don't feel like writing, 1,000 words a day? I write 1,000 words anyways. He's like, I just do it. And he doesn't try to come up with these psychological tricks and all these things. He's like, just do it.
Yeah, he's a retired Navy SEAL.
Yes.
And he's just a badass. I mean, he is.
He really is.
He's got the kind of attitude that it takes to really accomplish, first of all, being a Navy SEAL, incredible mind control and discipline. But all of us have that right at our hands if we really want to hold on to it and exercise it. Great advice. He talks about being overwhelmed. He talks about negative talk from negative people. Let's see. Hold the line. Instead of going backward, instead of decaying, get stronger, get better, grow and learn and develop and live. Live in defiance of the weakness and in rebellion against the decay. I think I should get this book for Donald Trump.
Yeah, and the thing that's cool about that too, about growth, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions to grow. You are not going to ever grow in any aspect of life if you're always comfortable. Period.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. And we've got Faye Elahi coming up on the show today. Some of my favorite things to get out there: highly toxic preservatives that are still in so many of your foods. They're hidden. You don't really know about it. Faye Elahi is also going to be talking about the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15, which is something we haven't talked about in a long time. You know what that is?
Well, I do after reading the outline.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't before.
So he didn't.
I did not.
Didn't know what it was.
I didn't know about
Yes,
it.
I did not know before.
You didn't?
I mean,
20
until
minutes
I
ago.
was on the show.
Oh, yeah, because it's a great little thing to carry with you in your I don't know about your wallet because it's kind of big for your wallet, but I don't on your phone.
It's easy to pull up. Yeah,
pull it up on your phone. You
Yeah.
know, to take into the grocery store. Yeah, I'm so tactile. I like to make lists and write things down. I think it's good for my brain.
I have all kinds of lists on my phone because I can pull it up at any time. I have my notes, my lists, everything on my phone. It's that way. It's always there.
Well, I can't wait to get started here, everyone. We've got a great show coming up. Stay tuned. You are listening to One Life Radio. Consider this an invitation to relax and feel the stress melt away with a Sunlighten sauna. Sunlighten is the #1 choice for home and commercial infrared saunas. Their 3-in-1 infrared technology allows you to customize each session to you. Naturally de-stress, detoxify, and be heart healthy. Relieve pain, purify your skin, and increase energy. A Sunlighten sauna is a place to heal, a place to reflect, a place to invest in you. Visit them at sunlighten.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley Grace, co-founder of Hemp Company. Hemp CBD improved my life so much that I started a company to help others naturally feel better. You don't have to have had a severe brain injury like me to benefit from Hemp Company products. If you're struggling to feel better, calm your brain, or better deal with daily stress and want to do so naturally, please try Hemp Company products. Search Hemp Company and use code OLR for 20% off and free shipping. That's Hemp Company and code OLR to feel better naturally and calm your brain.
Hi guys, it's me, Bernadette. You know I would never mislead you. When I first heard about the Squatty Potty, I was like, what? And now I can't even imagine my life without it. Get your Squatty Potty at Target, Vitamin Shop, Kohl's, or Costco, or online at squattypotty.com. That's squattypotty.com. Poo-poo-pee-doo.
Give your body some soul with Sun Warrior's new Soul Good protein bars. Sun Warrior is committed to making the best plant-based proteins and superfood supplements from the finest organic ingredients across the globe. Soul Good bars have an amazing profile. They have 17 to 19 grams of clean organic protein, very low sugar, and 16 to 17 grams of fiber. They're available in delicious flavors like Blueberry Blast, Coconut Cashew, Cinnamon Roll, and Salted Caramel. Check them out online at sunwarrior.com. That's sunwarrior.com. And give your adventure some soul.
Hey, Bernadette here. Wouldn't it be great if there was a place where everything was gluten-free? Well, now there is. It's the Gluten-Free Expo, and it's coming to Dallas Market Hall on October 27th and 28th. Bring the whole family, take free classes, buy hard-to-find items, and get coupons and samples of hundreds of delicious gluten-free products. Get your tickets online at gfexpo.com. That's gfexpo.com or at the door. Mention radio for $5 off each ticket. The Gluten-Free Expo at Dallas Market Hall on October 27th and 28th. Don't forget to mention radio for $5 off each ticket. See you there.
Did you know there are over 3,000 kinds of snakes? And most, being shy, pose no threat to humans. But they are still feared and killed even for frivolous fashion. In his poem Snake, D.H. Lawrence marvels at a snake drinking from a water trough. He succumbs to irrational fear and impulsively throws a log at the very animal he admired moments before. He writes, "And immediately I regretted it. I thought how paltry, how vulgar, what a mean act. I despised myself and the voices of my accursed human education, and I wished he would come back, my snake, for he seemed to me again like a king in exile, uncrowned in the underworld." This is Ingrid Newkirk with Peter, reminding us it's easy to be kind by choosing fake snake over real skin for belts, bags, and shoes.
Between the darkness on the street and the houses filling up with light, between the stillness in my heart and the roar of the approaching night, somebody's call.
I just have to let this song play a little bit until it breaks into the main part, whatever that's called.
Somewhere in the night.
Welcome back to One Life Radio. This is Bernadette with Diamond Gray, Aviana Barrientos, Lexi Brinkley, Daniel Tague, and I have Faye Elahi on the line. She is a psychologist and nutritionist with a private practice here in Dallas since 2001. Whew, I need to take a breath. She specializes in food allergies, food intolerances, celiac, gluten sensitivity, ADD, ADHD, and autism spectrum disorders. She is also a public speaker, blogger, researcher, and is the author of the book Ready, Set, Eat. Find Faye, as well as her book at glutenfreenutritionforlife.com or specialneedsnutrition.com. Always a pleasure. Faye, how are you today?
Hi, Bernadette. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. That rhymed.
I'm good.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you know, what we're talking about today is something I'm very passionate about because I really do believe that there are so many preservatives and toxins in our food that are highly toxic and hidden. So let's talk about it. What's in your daily foods that has toxic effects or at a minimum are unsafe to eat?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, these toxins have become more and more prevalent, and they've made their way into boxes of pastas and cereals and things that are very popular among our children, which is really most dangerous because by weight, the children are more susceptible to developing